Happy Friday, everybody. This is Jill Blanchette with Green Thumb Stampers. I'm here for a Finally Friday video. Today I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to do your own film strip. If you've ever seen any of those cards that have a film strip look on them, I'll show you mine. This idea. But you don't have a die, I'm going to show you how you could do that. So hang on. Hey everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to make this picture frame idea, or film strip, I guess, idea. If you don't have a die to do this, I'm going to give you some quick instructions on how to make this one with a 1 1/4 inch hole in it. And when we're done, it will look like this. So I'm going to bring in my grid paper, just so that I can use this ruler along the bottom. And I'm going to get my paper. I'm just using white. It's 4 3/4 inches long by 2 3/8 inches tall. And I will show you why here in a second. But let's go ahead and get our lines on first. So I want a 1/4 inch border around each cutout. So I'm going to make a mark at 1/4 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and make another mark at where my punch is going to end. So it was 1 1/2. Then I'm going to do 1 3/4, and that will be for the frame, this piece between the two. And then I'm going to come in at 3 3 1/4. And then we're going to do 4 1/2. And then we don't need another one because that's the end of the paper. Now I'm going to bring my ruler in and just connect these lines together. And this will be our guides for where we're going to punch. Show you last line here. Okay, so now we've got our grid lines on there, and I made the paper, as I said I would show you, I made the paper longer so that each punch can rest at the very bottom down here. And yeah, it wastes paper, but it helps me to line it up. Know that they're all in line. So we want to put the lines that we just drew between our punch and have it be all the way down to the bottom. Move to the next set of lines. And then move to the final set of lines. And then now they should be lined up in there pretty darn good. And then to finish off our sides, I'm just going to pull my paper so that the edge of my cutout, the punch, is right at where the blade would cut down. And then I'm going to move it in 1/4 inch. And cut it down. And I didn't move it quite right, so yes, I sliced it again. And now this will be the back. And then this is our front. And then you can punch with like a little bit bigger punch. This one's 1 3/8. And then that will make it a little bit larger that you can glue it to the frame. And it'll hang over a little bit and it'll glue there. And then so what I did was I just made some random images. I glued them to the back of the frame, and then I glued the whole thing flat. You could pop it up, you could do whatever you wanted, but that's how I made my film strip frame. All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that quick tutorial for a film strip. Make your own film strip. If you don't have a die for that, this will be a great way to make it. Sure takes the guesswork out of making sure that you've got that going evenly across the bottom if you make it a little bit bigger so that the paper will go all the way down to the bottom of the punch. So I guess that's it. Everybody have a great weekend. Today should be Black Friday. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. I hope you all had a great holiday. Take care, and I'll be back again next week. Bye-bye, everybody.